Well, a very warm welcome to you all. How lovely to have you here to share this incredibly happy occasion. I formally declare this congregation of the University of Portsmouth open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen and graduates. As Vice-Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth, I am honoured to be sharing this important occasion with you, our graduates, and with your partners, parents, families and friends. It is a great privilege to welcome all of you to Portsmouth, whether you know our great city or are coming here for the first time. On behalf of all the staff at the university and our visitors here today, I would like to congratulate all of our graduates on your well-earned achievement. The fact that you are at this ceremony demonstrates your capacity for learning, growing and giving. I continue to be amazed at your energy for learning beyond the boundaries of your chosen studies, for growing into outstanding professionals with knowledge and integrity, and for giving your time to make a difference to those around you. I am immensely proud of your achievements, as you should be also. It is an amazing fact that this year, over 5,000 of our students were active in volunteering within our community, with almost 40% of our students engaged in student placement and career-enhancing activities. I cannot thank you enough for your commitment to your studies and your broader development as worthy citizens. As we are all too well aware in recent months, whenever we turn on the news or look at our phone or open a newspaper, we are faced with a barrage of terrible news. There is no doubt that we do face unprecedented uncertainty, with immense change happening all around us, not least our relationship with Europe, social unrest and instability around the world, and right now within our own UK Parliament. It really would be very easy to be pessimistic. And then a day like today comes along and I see passionate, highly skilled and educated people such as you, full of ideas, ready and prepared to reshape our world. What is certain is that the world more than ever needs people like you. Seeing you graduate today is a tremendous feeling and a welcome reminder that our future is in good hands. Of course, that does not mean that your future journeys are going to be easy. But what is clear is that the demand for the kind of skills you have developed continues to grow. Your University of Portsmouth qualification has real value in the UK and on a global stage. It provides the edge that will be vital to tackle the many challenges that the world faces. In the last month, the university community has been celebrating achieving a gold award in the government's first assessment of university teaching, the Teaching Excellence Framework. The University of Portsmouth is one of only 4 universities in the South East region to be rated gold, and nationally it sees us ranked among the top 20% of higher education providers in the UK. This Gold Award confirms that we provide a distinctive student experience underpinned by outstanding support for students, which provides the foundation for a successful future. Today, you are graduating from a university that is recognised as part of the modern global elite of universities, a university that is bold, not old, a university that is a catalyst for change and that has a strong sense of energy, flexibility and dynamism. A university committed to providing the very best experience, and an experience that leads our graduates to make a real contribution to society. Last year, 96.5% of our graduates were in work or further study within 6 months of graduation, which is an exceptional achievement in the current economic climate, and should give you confidence as you plan your future. But remember that in graduating today, you are part of a privileged minority, that has had the advantages of a university education. With that privilege comes responsibility. Please reflect upon your obligations as graduates of our university. You are trustees of the skills and abilities you have developed. I urge you to use your talents to help enrich society and to make a difference for the benefit of others. Raise aspirations among all those you encounter and set an example in behaviour and achievement that others will seek to emulate. You have lived in a diverse environment for the past 3 or 4 years. Take that appreciation of difference and culture and friendship with you in all that you do. This year we are proud to be awarding Sir Ben Ainslie an honorary degree. Sir Ben is a great example of how, with belief in yourself and unstinting determination, you can achieve your goals. Although he has achieved incredible success, including 4 gold and 1 silver Olympic medals for sailing, we know that his current aim to win the America's Cup is not yet achieved. It is Sir Ben's determination that makes me confident that despite this year's setback, one day soon he will succeed. But of course, Sir Ben could never have been successful without an exceptional team to support him. Not just the many sponsors, his fellow sailors, Land Rover Bar, and the multitude of engineers and designers, but also the many individual supporters, including family and friends. As you too think about achieving your greatest ambitions, think about the exceptional team you have around you. You've had the support of the university community all through your time here. Our excellent staff have provided a supportive environment in which you have learnt, lived, and flourished. Your fellow students have no doubt lifted you through the tough times and, of course, celebrated with you in the good times and will remain lifelong friends. And, of course, those closest to you will have been your most important team. Parents, partners, children, and friends all have helped by providing encouragement, a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear. But most of all, they will have kept faith in you and willed you to succeed. I think, therefore, it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should all stand up and, with a warm round of applause and some good cheering, I hope, join me in thanking your family and friends who are here today. So please stand up and a big cheer for your family and friends. Now, I have to say that's not loud enough. I think they deserve more than that. A proper celebration for your family and friends. A big cheer. Honestly, that's terrible. I want people in the Guildhall Square to be having heart attacks when they hear you cheer. A proper cheer that they really deserve. Come on, let's hear your voices. I think that's a bit better. That was a bit more deserving of what they've done for you, so please have a seat now. The university, of course, has been part of your team, supporting you throughout your time here, and we'd like to remain part of your team in the future. We want you to be successful because your successes and achievements will reflect well upon your university. And of course, the success of the university reflects well on you. And your university is on the move, rising this year to 37th in the Guardian League table. And I am proud of us being a university within the top 100 global elite of modern universities under 50 years old, an amazing achievement. But today is just the beginning of a lifelong relationship with your university as members of an international community of Portsmouth graduates. Please make use of our excellent Alumni Association and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. We want to know where you go to next, as you will be the future leaders, thinkers, creators, and innovators. Be a force for positive change within a world that desperately needs your talents. And when you are successful, please come back to visit us and be part of our elite team supporting future generations of Portsmouth students. I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, and be ambitious, and never settle for second best. I congratulate you on your awards and wish you every success for your future. Thank you. The main purpose of today, of course, is to graduate you, our students. But before we can do that, there are some little magic words that have to be said by the Academic Registrar and the Chancellor. So let's hear those magic words.
Chancellor, I confirm that those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the Department of Geography. Katie Aldridge. Tola Ayeri. Nia Bakda. Sean Barrett. Oliver Beasley. Josie Bush. Lydia Carrington. Natalie Coles. With first-class honours and with the Department Prize for Academic Excellence and Performance, Luka Drilovic. Ben Edmonds. Holly Ganderton. Emily Gardner. Benjamin Gooding. Harry Gray. Laura Hambleton. Emily Harris. Mary Heisman. Catherine Hill. Bridget O'Brien. Patrick Ponter. With first-class honours, Elena Rees. George Sanders. Luke Saunders. Emily Seth. Verity Smith. Rob Taylor. Lauren Titheridge. Joe Toole. Joshua Wakely. Elliot Walker Fifield. Glenn Watson. Harriet Whitfield. Joe Williams. Jamie Jamaguchi. Ryan Young. For Bachelor of Arts in Human Geography, James Bilverstone. Jaypreet Burji. Sophie Ford. Sean Forster. Matthew Goodhead. Anthony Granger. Daniel Lane. Estelle Ma. Paul McCaffrey. Dylan Morris. Kieran Nash. Lucy Smedley. With first class honours, Grace Smith. John Snow. Alex Terrero. With first class honours, George Vatiliotis. Ellie Whale. Dean Walker. For Bachelor of Science in Environmental Geography, Yasveen Williamson. For Bachelor of Science in Geography, Charlotte Allen. Niall Ashmore. Courtney Ball. Clegg Bamber. Drew Betts. Jordan Box. Andrew Bradburn. Alice Britton. With first class honours and with the Department Prize for Academic Excellence and Performance, Zoe Burfitt. Alex Campbell. Stuart Cartwright. Himi Chuk Him Chu. Jazz Clark. Eli Clarkson. Zach Coe. Jennifer Collis. Charlie Cox. Joshua Day. Alexandra Dunkley. Lara Earley. With first-class honours, Sophie Edwardson. Jonathan Ferguson. Thomas Gardner. Philippa Gagan. Jill Glover. Lara Griffin. Luca Guicardini. Thomas Harbour. With first-class honours and with the best undergraduate student in the Department of Geography 2016-17 and with the Colin Warner Memorial Joint Prize for Best Undergraduate Student Dissertation, Bethany Harbour. With first-class honours, Richard Hargreaves. Laura Harvey. Caroline Hay. With first-class honours, Jennifer Hurst. Billy Howitt. Matt Jandu. With first-class honours, Lydia Kane. George Kirk. Natasha Kerwin. Patricia Coper. Antonia Lindup. Daniel Long. Dan Mallon. With first-class honours and with the Department Prize for Academic Excellence and Performance, Anna McCardle. Annie Mackenzie. Charlotte Metcalf. Felicity Mott. Matthew Murphy. Craig Pemberton. Luke Pidgeon. Ram Prajapati. Lauren Prince. Bianca Princey. Sophie Rackham. David Roman. Oliver Rumble. With first-class honours and with the Institute of Environmental Management and Assessment Best Environmental Dissertation Prize, Dominic Scannell. With first-class honours, Thomas Singleton. Bradley Smith. Michael Sonner. Eloise Street. With first-class honours and with the Colin Warner Memorial Joint Prize for the Best Undergraduate Student Dissertation, Rowan Taylor. Ping Tap Ting Tong. Ryan Thomas. Eliza Tinirello. Leonard Tippett. Bethany Turner. Adam Walton. Richard Warren. Rebecca Wickenden. Kelly Wiltshire. Joshua Wright. Ella Yates. Amy Young. For Bachelor of Science in Geography with Geographical Information Science, Robert James Bellhouse. For Bachelor of Science in Physical Geography, Matthew Curry. Alice Finch. Emma Gale. Henry Kirby. Poppy Meehan. With first-class honours, Spencer Reid. James Spackman. Megan Tomlinson. For Master of Science in Coastal and Marine Resource Management, Chutima Bunyaridis Raipong. With distinction, Rebecca Creed. Ellie Greenhill. Jordan Lucas. Aoife O'Gorman. Nicole Trevina. Ben Trundley. For Master of Science in Geographical Information Systems, Sabria Sultan Albu Saidi. Christina Burke. Musa Chiri Kenny. Andrew Fleming. With distinction, Matthew McCready. Ben Thompson. With distinction, Mark Wilson. Mustafa Mani Yusuf. For Doctor of Philosophy, for a programme of research in developing local community participation within shoreline management in England, the role of coastal action groups, Teifumu Diti. This concludes the presentation of students from the Department of Geography.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Accounting and Financial Management. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Accountancy and Financial Management, Man Wen Chen. Bo Sun Choi. Lu Tien Fang. Hui Ting He. De U He. Uping Ji. Zhongting Jia. Yawen Lu. Juni Ma. Wai Chen Ma. Zayuddin Nizamuddin. Sudan So. Jingbo Sun. Singfen Teo. Yening Wong. Selina Wong. Tei Wong. Chotika Wong Thawat. Quanton In. Wenjia Zhao. Luyan Young. And for the Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Business, Alicia Alfred. Tim Jones. Sarvan Kaura. Zeon Lau. Ninyen Lee. Carl Nensikiville. William Roledge. With first-class honours, Yuva Chai Tran Viangan Murthy. With first-class honours, Joshua Wilson. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Godwin Okoro. For Bachelor of Arts in Accounting with Finance, Afia Ajipong. Samir Ajulat. Salome Akendi. Anne-Marie Akiwumi. Robert Alexandru Albu. Robbie Ali. And with first-class honours, Leanne Anderson. Andreas Andrew. With first class honours and with the Ray Mays Management Accounting Prize, Kieran Attard. Gazia Ayoub. Let me pick that up first. Rupa Baby. Sean Barnett. And with first class honours, Ali Benagi. Jamie Binks. Nur Amelia Mod Nouri. And with first class honours, Elliot Bounds. And with first class honours, Amy Bradley. Dalbert Bunga. And with first class honours, Nicholas Kapuru. And with first class honours, Lucy Catt. Alina Chittenbong Chong. Banff Chan. Nathaniel Carway Chan. And with first class honours, Tui Twin Chung. Tamuka Chinardzi. Combo Riro Chiwara. Lisa Chow. Iana Christou. With first class honours, Emma Cousins. Daniel Crump. And with first class honours, Thomas Dobruce. Rory Edmonds. Kinsley Ajikemi. And with first class honours, Georgia Evans. And with first class honours, Jonathan Fenton Goss. Lucy Forbes. With first class honours, James Ford. Rob Ford. Dan Fussell. With first class honours, Hanifa Ghafoor. With first class honours, Glenn Gaines. Chong Gao. Panagiotis Gavrilthes. Thomas Gentle. Stephen Gibson. And with first class honours, Alexandra Gosek. With first class honours, Michael Gray. Mark Greenbaum. With first class honours, Tim Greenlaw. Kriakos Groutas. Kasim Gurung. Will Harvey. Zaichai Hu. With first class honours, Blue Hilshire. Minjae Huang. With first class honours and with the Bowes Financial Accounting Prize, Omar Hussain. Maria Osif. Anastasia Isaac. And with first class honours, Adam Ismail. And with first class honour, Hannah James. Ricardo James. Samuel Jokotoy. Sarah Jokotoy. James Jordan. Gideon Kaloji. Solon Karakokis. And with first class honours, Gurinder Kaur. With first class honours, Meena Kawar. Maria Cleanthus. Nicholas Koku. Kyriakos Kosma. Peter Cam Hun Long. Jan Lam. Ji-Wen Liu. George Lycides. Gong Lin. Tei Lu. Stella Macri. And with first class honours, Mario George Manoli. And with first class honours, Priya Matlib. And with first class honours, Bradley Morn. Devon Meekins. Andrew Mears. With first class honours, Zuriel Mensa. And with first class honours, Harry Middleton. Jacob Millard. Irene Perryman Minja. And with first class honours, Alex Ung. Edwin Ung. Chonyu Jeffrey Ung. Antran Gian Gwyn. Tharshia Niranjan. Ebenezer Abuwoli. Philip Ajibor. Prince Amposa Apong. Tariq Orhan. Abdullahi Osobli. With first class honours, Alex Palmer. With first class honours, Sean Paris. Vasilios Marias Patikas. With first class honours, Samantha Pibworth. With first class honours, Konstantinos Pingos. Anthony Portlouis. Kajija Posel. With first class honours, Jamie Powell. Bimbola Quadri. Abriyami Ramachandran. And with first class honours, Christiane Riddle. Jayshiv Sharma. Audrey J. Shun Sim. And with first class honours, Harry Sims. And with first class honours, Amanpreet Singh. And with first class honours, Jasmine Smith. Luke Smith. Kajira Sakoni. With first class honours, Naomi Stedman. Hope Sugden. Masuma Sultana. Riaz Sumra. Punit Thakra. With first class honours, Audrey Kerr Shing Tham. Nat Min Tran. Shushay Wang. Ashley Watts. Michael Webber. with first class honours and with the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants Prize for Best Accounting Student, presented by Michael Shawarek from ACCA Global, Thomas Wetlaw. Kong Shong Wong. Lu Yen. Denzel Yasso. Anel Pinil Zakaria. Janet Zambo. Tonglei Jung. Xiaoyi Zhong. And with first class honours, Sam King. Hannah Mahmood. Janik Makonde. For Bachelor of Arts in Finance and Management, Christiana Karalambas. Tosin Farloy. Vithu Thas. Tiamu Zhang. For Bachelor of Arts in Finance with Business Communication, with first class honours, Cheng Chai. Wei Chen. Yue Gu. Sining Zheng. Kalim Ku. Shahan Li. Chen Li Ma. Yuling Shu. Bachelor of Arts in Financial Management for Business, and with first class honours, Maral Amini. Petru Azoti. Ariana Bowden. Anchai Deng. Iwumi Eyango. Sam Thornfield Parsons. With first class honours and with the PBS Prize for Best Student on Financial Pathways, Yu Chiao Feng. Rebecca Gibbons. Simon Gurung. Youssef Hassan. Ewan Hughes. Sujan Jesuraja. Wen Zheng. Chris Kritikos. Jasper Lam. Ho Lam Sharon Leung. Jal Yan Lee. Sing Lee. Ziming Lee. Zuchen Lee. Weifan Lok. Yuchi Mo. Victoria Mirankova. Kyle Moore. Junhui Su. Fula Themistoke Luz. Nathan Robert Ward. Gugu Shu. Tchuli. Or is it in? Oh. Sorry, Indra. Danyan Jung. Yuja Jung. For Master of Science in Accounting and Finance, Vimbe Pauline Chimudzi. Ahmad Khan. Alan Nowitzki. With distinction and with the Faculty Prize for Best Student on MSc Accounting and Finance, Shani Rayachanda. Yu Yen Chiong. For Master of Science in Financial Decision Analysis, Dennis Aralagay. Akash Patel. Jing Shao. Shu. Tala Ahmed. Sawena Tongyin. Roberta Anderson. For Master of Science in Forensic Accounting, with distinction and with the Moore Stevens Prize for Best Student on MSc Forensic Accounting, presented by John Baker of Moore Stevens UK, Rafiat Ali. Shazia Arain. Samuel Asari Appiah. With distinction Henry Ashton. And with distinction, Karina Einarsson. Telvin Earhehe. Joshny Mungra. Charles Robson. Akash Thayani. Paul Smith. For Doctor of Philosophy, for a programme of research in an examination of the emergence and the development of professional accountancy in developing countries, the case of Libya's Anis Zara. This concludes the presentation of students from the Accounting and Financial Management and today's ceremony.
Today is, of course, all about our students, and so it's appropriate now that we hear from one of our students. Chancellor, I present to you Sean Barnett to respond on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the academic community, graduates, our friends and family, including all of those who have travelled here today to show their support and to celebrate our accomplishments with us. We have had the fantastic opportunity to study in the beautiful, historic city of Portsmouth. It's a friendly student city with such a lovely diversity of cultures from all around the world. It has been a blessing. As we have journeyed through this chapter in our lives at the University of Portsmouth, we have built up a long list of people that we need to thank. First and foremost, we would like to thank the University of Portsmouth, more specifically our lecturers and seminar tutors who are on the front lines of our education. They were the ones whose passion inspired us to learn. They were the ones who helped us break down large, complex subjects into smaller pieces, and then showed us how they all fitted back together again. We would also like to thank our dissertation and thesis tutors. These tutors helped us overcome the hardest research topics. Some tutors would even partake in weekly meetings with students, not because they were obliged to, but because they wanted to see us succeed and achieve the best we possibly could. So for that, we thank them. The support that the university provides to all of their students needs to be recognised. The support staff were always there to help us with any problems that we encountered. This included support from the wellbeing and mental health teams, the support with our assignments from the academic support team and library staff, career and placement support from the Purple Door and placement team. We are also thankful for the support that we received and was available to us during our time at university. The second group of people we would like to address is the families and friends of the graduates. We need to thank you for so much, it's hard to tell where to begin. Without your support, this chapter in our lives would have been so much harder, or maybe we would not be here today. You have supported us with so many of our student needs, including physically helping most of us move to Portsmouth, emotional support in the form of conversations and love, and of course, a bit of financial help every now and then. It is amazing how a simple conversation can begin with tears. I know a few phone calls did, but After your calming, reassuring words, your outside perspective and unrelenting support from beginning to end could just allow us to regain the focus we needed to strive forward and complete the task. Every single graduate in this room is so thankful for you being behind them 100% of the way. Thank you all so much. On a personal note, Georgia, when you told me during my first week of university, Freshers' Week, that I was going to become a father, I can honestly say it was not part of the plan. However, I'm standing here before you today thanking you for my beautiful daughter Eloise, and thanking you for your loyal, loving support these past few years. We have had some tough times, but we have made it, we've done it, and it means the world to me. Winnie and Sue, I'm glad you made it here today. Finally, my fellow graduates. For many of us, this journey did not start when we arrived as a student at the University of Portsmouth. We had to achieve entry requirements from colleges and other academic institutions before we could even study at this level. For most people in the room, today has been years in the making. Finally, today is here, the day we graduate. Remember the happiness we felt after our final exam or final coursework submission? That sigh of relief we all experienced when there was nothing else we could do but wait. That happiness should be dwarfed by today's feeling. We watched our results slowly being uploaded to our MyPort accounts, then for them to be confirmed, then our classification announcement, and then today, the end of this emotional roller coaster. Today it all becomes real. Each and every single one of you has proved that we are intelligent, determined, and self-disciplined. For without these qualities, we would not be sitting here today. Regardless of what classification you received, everyone here is graduating and has achieved what they came here to do. This is a milestone to celebrate. If we have any self-doubts in the future, I hope this experience reassures us ourselves of what we can do. We have all worked extremely hard, and all of us should be delighted with what we have accomplished. Not only is everyone sitting behind you proud, but collectively, we have thousands more people outside this room, siblings, cousins, friends, co-workers, previous teachers, who are just as proud and just as pleased for you as everyone else in this hall is. To be sitting in the graduating seats today should make us so proud. It's the finish line of a long journey. As this chapter in our lives comes to an end, a new one begins. Whatever your next step is, further education, a proper job, or just going home to take some time to figure it all out, we wish you all the best of luck, and we hope we will be as successful in the future as we all are today. It's truly been an honour to deliver this valedictory speech today. Thank you.
Well, I am so thrilled to be here with you for this great day of celebration. Look at you, you did it. How fantastic. And I expect what you want at this very moment is a really long speech from a small woman dressed as a wizard. I imagine that's the thing. First of all, let me pay tribute to the mature students in the room who have made the fantastic decision to further their education. Years ago, I met the wonderful novelist Storm Jameson, and she was well into her 80s, and she was preoccupied with taking her GCSE biology exam, and I asked her why, and she said, because I haven't had time before. And I love that attitude. That is the spirit. We should never be done with expanding our minds, and I salute you. Let's hear it for the mature students. Fantastic. Right, now, to the brilliant young people. And first of all, you are brilliant young people. And don't let anyone in the older generation tell you otherwise. I have every faith in you, and I can only apologize for the many messes my generation has been responsible for. Now, I am supposed to pass on some wise thoughts to you. They say that wisdom comes with age. I'm terribly worried in my case that age has come entirely on its own, but I'll do my best. I'm not religious, but I do believe that there are certain unforgivable sins, chief of which is being bored. Never be bored. There is always something you didn't know, something you haven't heard or seen, which might actually be quite interesting. So, take today, July the 18th. It was this very day, July the 18th in 1992, so exactly 25 years ago today, that the very first photograph ever was published on the World Wide Web. It is probably hard for you to believe that there are actually people on this stage, and that includes me, who managed to get an education without the benefit of Wikipedia. Now, at first glance, if you have a look at this fledgling photo from 1992, it appears to be a 1960s girl band, and you might dismiss this quartet of women as silly showbiz folk. But here is the lesson from it. Never be too sure of yourself. This quartet of singers were, in fact, 4 women called Les Horribles Cernettes, and they were all employees at CERN, the European Nuclear Research Institute, who were just having a laugh for the very first photo to be published on the World Wide Web. So use your education to make sure you don't jump to conclusions. Indeed, it's a pretty good idea in life, in general, to allow all your answers at some point to be questioned. Be passionate. Love with all your hearts, for life is honestly nothing without passion. Be passionate about those you love, about what you do. If you ever find you are bored rigid in a job, I beg you, leave. Find anything else to do. And do not stay with a partner just because you are scared to be alone. You deserve better. So here's the thing, being passionate, that means sometimes, you have to fight for what you believe in. I personally think sometimes it's good to get into a bit of a rage. I am passionate about equality for everyone. If we, frankly, live in a world where newspapers can be shocked that Doctor Who can survive without a penis, then there is work to be done. If you see a problem, don't wait for somebody else to solve it. Roll up your sleeves and get on with it. And while you fight for what you believe in, please can I urge you to allow room for doubt. Don't be so extreme in your views that you don't allow space for the thoughts of others. No one person or belief system can ever be 100% right. And do remember the friendships which you forged in the time here. They flourished because you spent time together. So when you can, try and be in the moment. Well, what does that mean? Well, instead of tweeting and texting people who are not with you that you're having a wonderful time, try having a wonderful time with the people that you're actually with. And sometimes that may even be your parents. But now that you're officially grown up, you might be shocked to discover there is more to them than you thought. And parents, quick note to you, there may also be more to your kids than you thought, and you will soon discover this, as even children with degrees are unlikely to leave home. So good luck with that. Take the time to consider others. If you don't, then one day they may not consider you. And don't dwell on your failures. I have them all the time. You only have to look on the television channel Dave to see them. And they occur so that we can learn from them. If you are running a race and you fall over a stick, standing and staring at the stick is not going to help you to finish the race. What else? Beauty. Oh, wow, so many of you look so beautiful today, and that is because you're young. The bad news is it's not going to last, okay? Boys, your hair is going to go. Girls, you don't want to know what's going to go. But here is the good news. Your brain and your store of knowledge is, even with a degree, merely in its infancy. Never stop learning. Think of the books there are to read, the music there is to listen to. I envy you. And remember, you are part of a privileged elite. If the world consisted of just 100 people, only 7 would have a university degree. You are one of those magic 7. And with that privilege comes a responsibility to make a difference. And you have the tools. Use them for good. You will never be enriched by just trying to make money. Now, sometimes rough things are going to happen to you. You'll get through them. I think about Beethoven. His Ode to Joy is probably my favorite piece of music. It comes, of course, from the 9th Symphony. It's a work of genius. By the time the symphony was ready to be performed, Beethoven had gone deaf. And so what an irony in life. He never heard it. Nevertheless, on the night of the premiere, he was seen running through the streets of Vienna, shouting, "Grab life by the throat." And that is the best advice of all. You are part of a great human history. Learn from those who've gone before you, and do enough that those who come after are grateful that you were here. Be proactive, be positive, dear God, be passionate. I wish you every success. Go change the world. I know you can do it, and it certainly wants doing. Many congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful occasion. Many congratulations to all our graduates. I formally declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding.